Hello everyone, I'm back for a card reading, and I did want to do a big reading, but I have a pretty bad cold, so you'll have to bear with me. And sorry for the delays. Everything's just really been delayed, and then I've had company, and now I'm sick, and I would like to show you around. I'll show you a little bit. I'm here in my yard, and there's a view, and where is it? Kind of, the view ends over there, but then I have, you can't see everything from here, but I have one chicken house down there, but we're moving that. Everything's kind of in waiting, and I have another chicken house over there, and we have to bury this this water line here. So anyway, I will show you a little bit better around and do a live chicken show when I'm feeling a little bit better, and hopefully sometime next week. So anyway, but I would like to do the new channel, but again, everything's kind of on hold because I want this place to be finished. It should be finished in a month, and then I can really set up the new channel. And then I'll let everybody know, and we'll switch over there. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, and happy eclipses. We're already back, and last time I talked to you, it was probably an eclipse. I don't know. It seems like it's been such a long time since I've said hello to you guys. So anyway, without more chat right now, I'll get into chickens and everything later, the live story, but everybody's pretty much doing well, and I'll just jump into the card reading and see what we got for now, and then I'll be back again soon with the chicken update here. So I'm going to draw one Tree Magic Gillian Kemp card from the Tree Magic deck, and 5 chicken cards. Okay, we got number 22, the cherry tree, vulnerability, and it says, every spring is a new beginning bearing a multitude of budding possibilities. And 22 is the master builder. And, when we're in a vulnerable state, we're opening ourselves to new experiences, or new places, or new opportunities in life. So, and that's what they're talking about with these budding possibilities and new beginnings. So, and from this place of vulnerability, we actually get a deep healing when we're vulnerable. And when we're vulnerable, that's when that energy of the source of the divine, the creative source, powerful energy can really run through us and use us as a vehicle to do things beyond what we could think to do. So, and teach us things about the world beyond our scope of perception in in our original state. So it really brings us, it shakes us loose, and provides new energy in our lives to make those changes. I think of when I do healing work, and the most powerful energy, when it starts running through my arms, my hands and arms shake. There's it's like the power is so great. It moves me, it moves the world, and there's like in that that state of vulnerability, there is a healing that can take place. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do 3 moving lines. So we have Da Vinci and you, which are partners for a lifetime, support for a lifetime. Then we have the mysteries, and why things go totally opposite than what we expect, and why humanity is the way it is, and why things happen the way they happen, you know. And then there is Kung, and he has to do with simple living, really. In the simplicity, there is a profound way of living, and in simplicity, we are open and receptive to everything. It's almost like that vulnerability. We don't have plans. We're flexible, and flexible. Nothing breaks when everything's flexible. Only something that's hard can break. So there's this flexibility and efficiency with action and with intake, and it also has to do with interdependence, where there's efficiency even with community, efficiency with social relations, so efficiency with energy between people, where one takes time to themselves. It's like a balance between self and others, really. One takes time for oneself when needed, and then they're also there for the group or individuals as needed. And as any problem should arrive, the solution ends up being very spontaneous and also very precise, because there was no preconception, and there was no there was no belief blinding the situation. So it's like this total reception and this total response that is able to really see the problem in the details and respond in the precision needed for making the changes necessary. So, okay, and 2 9s, which really has to do with existence, bringing things. It's really like the order of nature, the intelligence in nature. So we have this intelligence in bonding with individuals. There's an intelligence that happens when 2 people meet and go away from each other. The way there's this constant interconnection at all times. And then with this one, it also with the Kung, they represent the original people, but it's also a very close, intimate relationship with the source and the universe. So it really being, having all those lines of communication and connection open to people and the universe. And I think of, when I think of the number 9, I think of the triple warmer in Chinese medicine. It's like the waterways, the way that everything comes to you, the way that almost like the law of attraction, the way the universe delivers and responds to an individual. So, and then in the middle here we have this this division of 9, which is a 3, and it's just about individual movement, like a movement of a point. And the 3 of clubs, the 3 of the 3 of spades is traditionally the card of heartbreak. But with the heartbreak, it's like, again, problems become visible. The only reason a heart breaks is because there's this bond here, and then there's like complex dynamics going on, and no two people are isolated. Two people, sorry, two people are a couple among a whole. They're a couple among many, many couples and many families and, larger communities in the whole world. And all of the pressures and the problems and the issues and the dilemmas of the world, everything that needs to be healed will come in through couples. It will affect couples. And then with the complex dynamics, things go strange. Things don't go, from A to B, because there's so many different gravitational pulls and forces at work that, it's not just a straight line. It's a system of complex dynamics. So when, one person behaves some way that we don't understand, it's because of a whole world that they are experiencing that the other individual can't see. And it has nothing to do with the person who's experiencing the world around them. They're just open and receptive to the world around them. It doesn't mean that everything about the world around an individual is that individual. In fact, it's very opposite. We're learning what is different, what is out there. And, we have a lot of balancing to do, and a lot of awakening to do, to see what is out there, and then how do we respond, and how do we measure with our distance to everything, and how do we measure with our energy. So if somebody comes at us with an energy, how do we even respond to that with our energy? Do we give them no energy back, or do we give them a lot of energy back? I mean, it's just we're all awakening to the world around us and what is out there, what is the other parts of the universe, and then we're finding a way to create a harmonious connection with everything. So, okay, I'm talking a lot just on these moving lines, but again, with these moving lines, we have this partnership that is always there, no matter what. A partnership for, really a partnership for eternity. And then we have some mysteries that come in, some maybe questions that we're pondering, or maybe reflections on these relationships that we have. And doesn't have to be a significant other. It could be a dear friend or family member, anybody who we're very, very, soul family with, part of ourselves. And how that connection will always remain, despite the influences of the world. So we have this contemplation of the influences of the world, and then we move into, again, really finding that harmony with the world around us, and really kind of rebalancing. It's almost like we have this balance, and then we get thrown off, and then we're doing this rebalancing act here with, I guess you can't really see him on the video, huh? We're doing this rebalancing act here, coming into harmony with all of the elements, all of the people, and the world. So this is a really amazing card, the 9 of Fire, and it's also the Dominion card, really getting what you want and what you need all the time, just through that simplicity and through that heart and truth-based connection with everything. Okay. Now, our healing card. What is healing? We have Sunzi, the Jack of... Here, maybe I'll put him over here. The Jack of Spades. He's the art of war. And really knowing knowing how to respond to things and knowing how to measure, when we're talking about, okay, well, this is about perception, about understanding what's going on here and why things are happening. And then this is really about our response to these things, our healing. And this is about getting what you want. This is, again, almost like a Dominion card. It's like the jack, the hook. And Sunzi is the brilliant one who can see, and he has the power because of his brilliance in his vision. And people can't see Sunzi, and people can't really know Sunzi because they're not that advanced, they're not that developed. But Sunzi, no matter how people are acting or what they're acting out or what the drama is going on, it doesn't matter. Sunzi knows exactly how to respond to this and does it in such a way where it's a win-win and everybody, everything is resolved where what's best for one individual, truly best for one individual, best between two individuals, is best for all people. It's, what is truly good is true for all of our relations, is good for all of our relations. So, and then what our overall message is here, we have, Luminata. The 10 of Hearts, and she has to do with a spiritual community and bonding with people in a way that's active and supportive. So it does have to do with working together with others, and this one kind of is, but this one is more your tribe. This is about being able to come and go and having your efficiency with the world and the people around you and having your harmony. But then this is about when you're in your tribe, with your people or around certain people that you're meant to work with and share with and create almost like create with, when you create with some other people, when one person creates with other people, something much larger can be created. I mean, people do amazing, beautiful works of art by themselves without the help of others. But when you take one of those people who are, already has this beautiful creative energy and you put them with other people who really appreciate and honor each other and bring out the best of each other and cooperate to work together on something in a project or even in social life situations, can even be just family coming together or groups of people like a spiritual group or just a group that really empowers and strengthens the individuals, and then and allows everybody to create something together, whether it's in the mental realm or the physical realm or in the emotional realm or whatever it is. But there's something where people coming together both enhance the individual, and then together they create this energy that is very powerful and positive for the world. So, again, the grounding card here is number 22, the cherry tree, which is the master builder, vulnerability, and it says, every spring is a new beginning, bearing a multitude of budding possibilities. And this reading really has to do with relationships of all sorts. I mean, really, when I look at this, it's like relationships one-on-one. How these relationships go funny, and all of the mysteries of the world that come into play that influence the individual or couples. influence relationships. A relationship is not isolated. It is in complex dynamics with the entire world. And then we have like all of the relations of self and others and self and universe really coming into harmony, into balance. And as an individual, being able to play this field and this field, and getting what they, getting needs met, and getting dreams to come true, and getting things to happen the way you want, the way is best. And then the final overall message card is that there are a group of people that are there to support. So it's this is the community that strengthens itself and becomes something really positive and strong. And this is what we need in the world right now. We need more of these groups of people to come together, more relationships, not just one-on-one, but groups coming together, and then finding this harmony. And from like groups and individual relationships and the health of individuals, we can really start to change things in this world. But we need sources in this world for change, and sources for stability, and sources for healing, and for feeling, for connection, even sources for unification. So anyway, this is a really wonderful reading. It's very actually unexpected. This kind of came from nowhere, this reading. What I want to talk about with the live oracle that I'll get up soon is kind of the overall energies in the next few months, which is just major, kind of major opportunities again, but how we need to take things into our own hands and what we need to do here. So this is just kind of I could see how this applies to my life, or how it could apply to life in many different ways. But it was. I feel like this is a very new energy coming in that will be kind of lasting for the next couple weeks or more. So, but this is kind of like big healing in relationships I see here. So, anyway, I hope everybody got what they needed out of this today. I do apologize for being so under the weather, but a couple people have emailed me, and actually I know a lot of friends are like, well, you never put your face on anymore, and I'm like, okay, I will. And then I was holding off on the reading because I wanted to do one with me and the chickens, but then everybody's like wondering where I'm at, and I know everybody's a little worried because I said I was going to be back a little while ago. So anyway, I'm here, and everything's good. It's just slow going, but going good, and I can't wait to be back on regular schedule with everybody, and I can't wait for my house to be built. They're starting it today, actually. So, anyway, take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.